The ocean. She knows no boundaries, sees no color. She gives openly, endlessly, in story, memory, in wisdom and love.
Hi, my name is Megan Rose Francis, and I'm a marine conservationist.
I studied nature conservation and I work within the marine fields along the coastlines of South Africa.
A big reason why I do what I do is because of these trips that my family used to take every weekend to natural spaces. We'd go to places like Kirstenbosch, which is the botanical gardens. We'd go on hikes, but my favorite was when we came to beaches like St. James. St. James is one of the places that holds a very special place in my heart. When we'd come during the holidays, my sisters would go and swim in the tidal pool, where I would prefer to spend my day exploring these rocky shores over here. I would spend the whole day not actually swimming at all, but more with my little net and looking to see at all the animals and plants that I could find in the rocky shores. So this is basically a half crab, half slug, and they find these shells of animals like this whelk that has died, and they live in it because they have a crab body in the front, and then the rest of their body is kind of like a soft little skeleton.
This curiosity and desire to find out about how things live along this coastline has played a big role into shaping the person I am today. It has led me to deepen and expand my knowledge. In 2011, I signed up for the Young Biologist course at the Two Oceans Aquarium. Through this course, you get taught all about the animals along the rocky shores and all the animals in the ocean. After completion, you become eligible to be a volunteer at the aquarium. So at the age of 16, I started volunteering. And this year actually marks the 10th year of being a volunteer at the aquarium. It has been a long journey, but through dedication and perseverance, I've learned so many amazing things along the way. I work with the Beach Co-op as the operations manager. The Beach Co-op focuses on beach litter, and we make use of citizen science to get communities involved with the research and collection of plastic litter along our coastlines. We are at St. James Beach, and this is the home to the first part of the Meet the Locals campaign, a campaign at the intersection of public art and knowledge sharing. This mural was commissioned in partnership with the Beach Co-op, Care Creative, and Cape Town Tidal Pools. Not everyone has access to a snorkel or has been afforded the opportunity to see and experience life underwater. This mural shows the public what plants and animals they share these tidal pools with. I am also a lead coordinator and coach for the I Am Water Foundation. I Am Water teaches children about the ocean and hopes to inspire and develop a blue mind so that they too can look after the oceans. This is done through teachings about the ocean, exploring the rocky shores, and also teaching kids how to snorkel. For many of them, this is the first time they see the world underwater. The field of nature conservation is a very male-dominated industry, but luckily along the way I've had a few role models of women and women of color in positions of leadership to mentor and guide me along the way. They were there to encourage me and help me find what sets my heart on fire. They were instrumental in pushing me to achieve and strive higher. Spending as much time in the water and in ocean as I do, it is very difficult to choose a favorite memory. But by far, one of my most memorable ocean memories is the time that I heard whales singing underwater for the first time. The ocean is such an interesting place. No dive is ever the same, and no time being in the water is ever the same.
3 words that I would use to describe the ocean: soothing, humbling, and haunting.
I would like to encourage the future generation of African women in nature conservation to be curious and persistent, to follow what sets their heart on fire, and to find their way through this tough industry. As Rachel Carson says, in nature, nothing exists alone. So find a community, find people, and find women who are willing to mentor and guide you through this experience. Because when women support each other, we are able to achieve amazing things.